North Carolina. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Carolina Panthers. Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And we're off and running from Charlotte. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the double.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
50 Fury.
We're going play action. Young. It is caught left side. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Ready.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready.
Here he goes, third and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Now I am flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
Pulled in at the 20. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Continuing to move past the 45. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
Sure didn't take long for somebody to get this game off and running, pun intended. But there's a lot of rounds left to fight and punches to be thrown. Sure feels good, though, to be the first one to land that haymaker.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Has it at the 11. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Blue check. Let's go.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he's stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. You know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle. Offense with an enviable spot to be in. 2nd and inches.
Set, punt. Ready.
trying this up the gut. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Well, that run puts them right back in the same old situation for third down. I really thought that run was going to get the couple inches they needed. And you could tell, just look at them down there, Kate. They thought it was going to work too.
Drill green.
On 3rd and 1, here's Young. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a 3rd one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. Counter play, Hubbard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And this fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
52 blue. Black ultra. Ready.
3rd down run by Hubbard. And he hits a wall, stops at a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Set, ready.
They're going for it. Young. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
1st and 10 at the
One play in Brock and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Come on.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, 7, ready.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. It's caught by Elijah Arroyo. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Seahawks.
They'll go with Walker on the counter. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the first. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Seahawks with an early lead. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Back now for the 2nd quarter, and the Seahawks, they have got to look towards the end zone.
Go.
And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game.
Seahawks.
They broke out the design, run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Brings it in at the 13. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the ready.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Smash, red. Here we cut.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Seahawks get it back after making their third first-half interception. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Defense puts together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
That's a nice, quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Ready, set.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Third and long for him here. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
We're going to get a timeout here. Play clock was down to 4 seconds. They're down to their final one in this half. Jason Myers out there now to try and field goal for the Seahawks on fourth down. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder. Myers' kick is good. And they come away with some points on that series.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
The Panthers take over first and 10.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
White. Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. But still plenty of options left on third and short.
Here we go. Red, 38. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Oh, and they're going to fake this one. And they got home, sacked him on fourth down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
You know, in these situations, Kate, you got to be a great actor. That time, the punt unit defensively was not buying anything they were selling. That's a big stop on the fake punt.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
Cup 19! Cup 19! Here we go, Warriors, 17, 19, Tiger, not ready.
They'll throw, third and long. Finds him on the crossing route. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. Drake London with the touchdown. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks make it a 24-point ball game.
Panthers coming. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This is taken in at the 13. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard
So
line.
good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10.
Here we set.
Young throwing here. Brought in right side by McMillan. And this is taken ahead to the 42. To the ground by Nick Emanwari. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
At the 42-yard line.
Let's go next set, huh?
Off the play fake, it's Young. Escapes out to the left. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Ready. Cut.
Young working from the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Seahawks are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Come on.
Staying with Walker. He has this down to the 34. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
18. That's another Seahawks first down. A gain of
Panthers
18 on the
70
play.
Rangers.
And the Seahawks
From the gun, Milrow. That one connects. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
Right on the doorstep now. Here's first and goal.
Now let's go.
He's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Milrow from the gun. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Myers gets the point after to go. And the Seahawks grow their lead yet again.
Panthers nothing. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go. Cut.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Steal. Ready. Set.
Out of the gun, Young. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Tenorola McMillan that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. It'll be Sam Martin doing the honors. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
At the 48-yard line.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now an inside give to Walker. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Working quickly here. Go play action here, it's Milrow. Man downfield, and he finds London. All the way, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Drake London with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks continue piling on to this lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now it's Young. That pass complete to McMillan. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
On the set.
So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl, they're going onside kick to begin the 2nd half. And it looks like the Seahawks are able to recover that kick. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
There's always a little competition on a football team to see who's going to make the hands team. Right? Those defensive guys say, hey, listen, I'm not a receiver with bad hands. I got good hands. Well, this is the ultimate test of it right here, Kate. Who makes the hands team? Those are the ones that are the most trustworthy to go finish these games, to go get those onside kicks, and to go finish that phase of the game out.
Well, he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
6-yard line.
1st and goal. Here's Walker. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Let's go now. 19 Chargers.
Walker goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
Ready?
Shotgun now for Milrow. And that's a gain of 5, enough to put him in a spot where they might actually consider going for this now.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Ready?
Less than a yard to that goal line. This is 4th and goal.
Let's go. Cowboy, let's go.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young, Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground. It's part of an offense every single team relies upon.
Trevor Etienne to return this. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
ETN on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hut.
Looking to throw. Young. This is a heater going deep. Oh, no. They get him yet again. That is Nick Imanwari. And the Seahawks get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to... Take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
At the 46-yard line.
Now run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They'll get 18 yards there. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
1st down. A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down.
Another carry for Charbonnet. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
If there's ever a play we can call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
On 2nd down, a run with Charbonnet. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this one's going to get all the way down inside the 5. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
Walker. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, this is ETN. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
ETN on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set.
Hubbard gets it to start the drive. They'll cobble together a yard there. Shut down on the play by Uchenna Nwosu.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Here we go. Ready.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard again. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Ready up.
Seahawks opting for a 5th DB nickel set for this 3rd down play.
Ready. Set.
And they just get the play off. He's got him. That's McMillan. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Panthers football as they stare down a huge deficit to begin the 4th. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
Young to throw it. It's him on the in route. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
At the 44-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He brings it in. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Young again. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Let's go now.
At the Seahawks 34-yard line.
That's McMillan with the catch out left. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
1st down.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. He finds him 6 yards on that 1st down run.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Hubbard again. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They run again with Hubbard. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers putting up points in a game decided. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Defense had a chance to plan, now defending this 2-point try.
Set. Hut. Ready.
Young's throwing for it. And he will get into the end zone. That's going to cut 2 more off that lead. Well, hey, credit to them, not giving up. Some nice little success here. They convert, they add the 2 points, but not going to do much for them as far as win-loss is concerned today.
Nope, train has already left the station in this one, but they've got a shot. If the league invented a 5-point, I don't know, maybe a 10-point play, Kate?
I would love that. We've seen that, right, in like all-star games, maybe a money ball late in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, maybe the Pro Bowl. How about we figure that out in the Pro Bowl first?
Okay, sounds good. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. The drive will start with a run by Charbonnet. He's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's on the 1st. slated downs to approach here from the 40.
10 at the 40-yard line.
On the counter, it's Charbonnet. He gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 2 at their 48-yard
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Seahawks moments away from celebrating their 14th win this season. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Again, it's Charbonnet. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Charbonnet. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
And they're not going to give him an inch on this 2nd down play. Good job containing that run right at the line. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Look at that power, deep left side. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way, still taking shots until the very last play. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played in a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do what they just did.
And you know what, Kate? You look back, even like the Niners of the 80s, those really good teams, they struggled in these 10 a.m. kickoffs on their body clock. You know who changed it? Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll and the Legion of Boom said enough's enough. If you're good enough and we build up enough talent, we can also end this mystique or this problem of that early kick.